Hello, everybody. I will wait for you guys to come on in. Oh, cool. I didn't have to do that. Wait for you guys to come on in. I'm so excited about today's live. Us talking about foods for high testosterone. I have y'all here on YouTube and here on TikTok. So I will be looking at both screens and also at my notes. But I'm really excited because this is the conclusion of Testosterone Tuesdays. I mean, it's not necessarily the conclusion, but because we'll always talk about testosterone and how you can boost it, but this is definitely the end of our series of Testosterone Tuesdays, and it's been fun. The first week we talked about what is basically what causes low testosterone, like why is it a big deal for you to know what causes low testosterone and what things to avoid. And then the second week, we talked about how testosterone is made in your body, which is super cool. It basically all starts in your brain, and it's literally based off of your hormones. So then last week, we talked about things that you can do to boost your testosterone. But this week, we're talking specifically about the foods that boost your testosterone. So we can just dive into it. Okay. Today has been like such a crazy day. I actually just finished working out and exercising, which not only boosts testosterone in men, but also women. So I feel like amped up to do this live. I feel amped up to do this live. So let's get this done. Let's dive into the science of it. If you do not know, I am Peacock Mama. I am a certified holistic health practitioner. I recently finished school and I am studying to be a holistic doctor, board certified holistic doctor, to take my test. And then I will be Dr. Peacock Mama, and I'm super excited about that. So, yeah. So we are educated over here, and we're ready to share information to boost your male health to the max. So, first, let's just kind of like go over what testosterone is made of so we know what to eat. Because I think that's like the whole thing, just knowing what to eat. Okay, let me start going. I don't know why I always do this. I go live on Instagram mid live. But, anyways, yes. So, what is testosterone made of? It is made up of cholesterol, and that's why healthy fats are essential. Healthy fats are essential when it comes to testosterone because of this. A steroid is a steroid, and it's good to have the healthy cholesterol in your body. You want the HDL, which is what helps to transfer the good healthy things throughout your body. So you want that in your body through your foods. Okay, you don't want the clogging things, like fried foods. What fried foods gives you, you don't want things to clog your arteries. You want them to be building blocks for the hormones that you need to build your male health and just your hormones, your health in general. So that would be healthy fats. That would be getting those healthy bits of cholesterol, so that you're capable of creating that healthy space for testosterone to build. Okay, so yes, so this is how that is one thing that you need for testosterone. You need healthy fats, which I'll share how you get it in a few minutes. Okay, so that's what you need. You also need, okay, let's see. Here you go. Sorry, looking at my notes. You also need protein. So you need those complete proteins to help build the testosterone in your body. Okay, so you need that help, those proteins, amino acids. The complete proteins are basically just all of the amino acids, the essential amino acids that your body needs to make the things that it needs and to do the things that it needs to do. You need those complete proteins, and you can get different kinds of protein or different um not compositions of the, yeah, you can get amounts of the amino acids from different foods. Okay, So key minerals, and I've talked about this because I literally just made the shorts. Like I've been making shorts basically, or TikToks or reels for the minerals that you need, and zinc, magnesium, potassium, selenium, boron. These are all essential minerals that you need, that you get from the foods. Okay. All right. So these are the top 6 foods that super boost your testosterone. Are y'all ready? Okay, here we go. Pasture raised eggs. And you want them to be organic pasture raised eggs. Okay. So you want to get them. Okay. So I'll show you guys mine. We get them from a local farm. I was like, let me get my carton of eggs. These are from our local farm. And we get them from them to ensure that they're organic, pasture raised. You want to know the source of your eggs so that you're getting the most from them, the most nutrients. Okay. So, yes. And it's so cool because they're like all different sizes. Like, this is like large, but this is like, I don't know. This is like not as large. This is like medium. You see? Y'all see how it's all different sizes? That's how you know it's just like regular. I think that's so cool. Even the yolk inside of the egg is different colors. I just think it's so cool. It makes it seem like it's just, I mean, it seems like it's like it confirms. That's what it is. It confirms that it's just like real eggs from regular chickens, not like the same shape, size. I don't know, but you get what I mean. You get what I mean. Grass-fed beef and bison. Okay. I don't know if you guys are meat eaters. If you are, if you're not, oh, that reminds me because of my meat that's in the oven. Anyways, but grass-fed beef, amazing for boosting testosterone because of the minerals that it contains. Okay. So it's best to do grass fed, grass finished. We also get our meat from a local farm because of this. Okay. Because this ensures it is high quality. It's not trash. It's not something that, has been abused, neglected, pumped up with artificial things that are therefore being transferred into your body, throwing off the equilibrium of your body. You want to stay in a state of balance, homeostasis. So you don't want to introduce the harmful food when you're trying to eat healthy. It's like counterproductive and it sucks. So be conscious of the particular oh, okay, good. Be conscious of the food that you're eating and where it's coming from. Yes, bison burger is delicious. Delicious. uh, so yes, pumpkin seeds or Brazil nuts. Brazil nuts are very high in selenium, so you don't need that many. You need like maybe 2 a day. But they're great for you because selenium is essential for male health. Pumpkin seeds are excellent, not just for those vitamins, but blood flow. They're great. Great. Pumpkin seeds are amazing. Oysters or shellfish. Oysters are known to be an aphrodisiac. Known to be an aphrodisiac. It just turns you on, and it's a reason for that because they contain the vitamins, the minerals that nourish your reproductive system. They're an aphrodisiac for men and women, not just men, but for you guys. So incorporate them. I love oysters. I like them to be as fresh as possible. I could do like battered and stuff like that, but they're better. And like how it comes in the restaurant, like with cheese and stuff. But a fresh oyster is just it's perfect by itself. Oh, okay. You eat 2 Brazil nuts a day and pumpkin seeds as well. Cool. See, you already on it. Yes, yes, yes. Perfect. I love it. I love it. I love it. Avocados. Avocados are excellent. Remember, we talked about what testosterone is made of, and it's made of those healthy fats. Okay, so since it's made of the healthy fats, you have to consume them because you don't create these on your own, right? You consume the healthy fats, therefore your body can use them. Avocados, amazing for healthy fats. Olive oil, great for healthy fats. Okay, complete omega 3s. You can also get it from salmon. When I'm eating salmon, I typically don't eat avocados just because it's not necessary. I can use avocado for another meal. So yes, salmon, excellent. But make sure you do wild caught fish. It's better. It's more natural, it's more fresh. Yeah, and it'll give you those omega 3 fatty acids. Okay. And last but not least, I am constantly buying this for my house, you guys. My children and my husband and myself, we love berries, eat them every day, especially raspberries. I adore raspberries because they're multifunctional while being great for blood flow, while being great for boosting your testosterone. They're also amazing source of fiber. An amazing source of fiber. This is hitting my earbud. They're an amazing source of fiber. So, uh-oh. So it'll keep you regular. It'll keep you regular. I'm glad I dropped this because it's gonna go dead. So yes, it'll keep you regular, which is great. Exactly what you need. Okay, here we go. Exactly what you want to cleanse out your digestive tract and to keep things flowing. You want your nutrients to be assimilated. Assimilation of nutrients is just being passed throughout your body, going throughout your body. You want those nutrients assimilated and you want the trash to be taken out. So you want to keep yourself moving. You want to keep your digestive tract on its schedule, and raspberries are an excellent way of doing that. Chia seeds as well, and they're also great for a healthy fat. But anyways, berries in general. Cherries are in season right now, and they are delicious. I buy them by the bag, and I have to hide them because of my children. But cherries are great for antioxidants in that blood flow, in that testosterone. Babe, can you take out the food? Sorry, you guys. I have to tell. Uh-oh. I have to tell my husband I needed his help real quick. But anyways, they're amazing for that. Okay. Remember, you guys, you do not have to cut carbs. Cutting carbs is not necessary for a healthy diet. Okay, great. Carbs are not necessary. Cutting carbs is not necessary for a healthy diet. Your brain needs sugar. You need, like athletes, take in sugary beverages and like protein bars to give themselves a boost of energy. You need glucose for your body to thrive. So it's not necessary to cut carbs, but just keep it balanced. Keep everything balanced with your meals, so that you can be balanced, so that you can stay in a state of homeostasis, so that you can have that boost of testosterone. Okay. Now, this what kills testosterone or what lowers testosterone, the foods that you eat, it can be, I don't know, I don't want to say controversial, but it can be. People don't like to hear what they can't eat, right? So I'll say this: if you eat less of these things, then you'll be better off. Eat more of the things that are great for your body, that you know is going to fuel you, and eat less of the things that are not. Okay. So seed oils, the fake manufactured oils, they're just not the best. Stick to olive oil. And if you want to keep it natural without using olive oil, choose actual butter, actual real oils that can still give you nutrients. They'll still give you nutrients, especially if you choose the healthy version. You're intentional about those choices. Okay, so you want to choose olive oil. You want to use olive oil more. I use like an extra virgin olive oil spray so that I don't oversaturate our foods with oil, so it's just not like overconsumption. But yes, make sure that you kind of limit those oils and choose those ones that are naturally occurring in nature. Okay. Processed sugar, you don't want to constantly be eating sugar. Yes, a treat here and there, no problem. But the processed sugar, constant, like dumping it into your body all the time, no. Process anything, you guys. Sugar does not just come in sweet form, it comes in carbs. So you don't want to eat many processed foods. You don't want to like frozen things. Okay. Like frozen things, you don't want to eat. I wonder if that fly just come in. You know how y'all, when flies first come in, they're pretty aggressive. Anyway, but yeah, you don't want to eat just fake stuff. Just period. Fake stuff. No. Whole foods are your best friends. Whole foods are your D's best friend. Okay. Alcohol. I know we don't like to hear, but alcohol is just something to be limited. You want to limit your alcohol consumption. It just has many negative effects, including lowering your testosterone. Uh, you also don't want to overload your liver, because when you're overloading your liver or you're overloading your body with trying to detox itself constantly, instead of taking in nutrients that keep you in a state of homeostasis, it just doesn't do well. You know, there's so many things. There's so many herbs that they won't replace alcohol, but they will calm you. They will relax you so that you're keeping your testosterone high while also getting whatever it is that you need to get from from alcohol. So yeah, you don't want phytoestrogens, especially beer. You don't want the phytoestrogens, which are estrogen like things, as simply as I can put it, that will be boosted. So basically estrogen like will be boosted in your body instead of testosterone. You don't want that. Lots of imbalances come from men's estrogen levels being too high. Testosterone is your best friend. It is your best friend. It is your best friend. So adding in more of the good foods, making them taste delicious, just getting to know what foods do you like. Explore this side. If you don't quite know like what foods that you actually like, just explore, have fun with it. Don't let it intimidate you. I'm sure there are a few foods. You don't have to eliminate things either. I know we were on a vegan craze for a while. This carnivore, I know I hear a lot about carnivore, keto. If those things work for you, perfect. Let it work for you. But if you want to explore and kind of dibble and dabble, I do that too. I eat everything. I eat everything that's healthy. So and I've recently gotten to this point, and my husband does as well. And he's only gotten more stronger, more himself, back to the way he wants to feel, and that's always the goal, that you want to feel younger than older. You want to feel spry. You want to feel like you have energy. You want to feel like, okay, yes, I'm not deteriorating at 30. You don't want to deteriorate at 30, 40, 50. No, let's keep living and keep having that, keep enjoying life, because I saw this one documentary, and it was talking about how it's not just about living life long, but it's about being able to experience life and actually not experience life, interact with life, like actually do things, with your life. You don't want to just be laying there and being pushed in a wheelchair. Well, you could be doing so many things, right? Including having freaky bedtime activities, which is why you need testosterone. So let's get into the herbs, okay? So I talked about the food. Now, herbs are food. There's just food that you don't necessarily think about eating to fill your tummy, okay? So you can eat herbs, of course, but you can not at the same time. So, for example, people ask me, can they eat herbs that are made with teas? No, they're not going to give you the benefits that you need. So, for example, hibiscus is great for the heart. It's also great for blood flow. It's also great for reducing stress so that your testosterone is boosted. But you can't just like chew on dry hibiscus leaves, okay? You want to transfer that. Oh, dang, my pot is over there. You want to transfer. Sorry, I was looking for my glass too. Okay, anyways, but you want to transfer those nutrients to water so that then your body can drink the water, which is tea, okay? And then you can you can assimilate those nutrients into your body, okay? So it can go everywhere, okay? So that's how you take in tea, and that's why you have to make tea. You can't just eat the hibiscus, the dry hibiscus leaves. Okay. That's how plants work. They work well with us that way. By us transferring their nutrients to the water, then we drink it. Now there are herbs if you grind them, like for example, ashwagandha root, you make that into a tea. But if you grind it and you make it into a powder, then you can like sprinkle it on your food. That's what's in my Stiff and Strong blend is ashwagandha and Tangat Ali and black maca. Now black maca is a root, Tangat Ali is a root, and so is ashwagandha, right? So you can't chew on the root, but if you grind it to a fine powder, then it'll be able to be assimilated into your body so that you can benefit from those nutrients. Those three, that's my Stiff and Strong blend. It is probably my most famous powder blend. Now, of course, my blood flow. Daddy, you gotta go over, Daddy. Okay, mommy gives you just a second. Sorry, my baby. He always exposed himself. Anyways, what was I saying? Okay, yes. So you put that ground. Oh yeah, that's what I was saying. This is my favorite blend. Sorry, it's my most popular blend with you guys because of the Tangat Ali, the black maca and ashwagandha, and it's not just Tangat Ali. It's yellow Tangat Ali that has the most scientific studies on it, where it benefits you as a man, your testosterone, your blood flow, your erections, your libido. It is the yellow Tangat Ali, and that's why I make sure that I add that particular Tangat Ali to that blend. So keep that in mind. Tangat Ali is amazing for your testosterone. Amazing for boosting testosterone. Okay, second one is Tribulus. Tribulus is great. I always talk about Tribulus because of this. It literally is a male tonic for testosterone and blood flow. It has been used forever. Ancient. Okay. Tribulus is great for men for this. Can it be used with women? Can women use it? Yes. Is it the best thing to boost women? No. It's the best thing to boost you guys. So Tribulus is like dang near created for y'all. It's in my Iron DT. I don't know why I have my teas near me today, but it's in my Iron DT. Because that is my second most popular tea. It's really good. I've tasted it because oh shoot, my water is boiling. Anyways, I tasted it because it's fine for women. It's just not the best. So I don't drink it all the time, but it's really, really tasty. Tribulus, and it's great for testosterone. Okay, one more thing. One more herb. Okay, yohimbe is excellent for men, but yohimbe is powerful. But it's excellent. So you do have to be cautious on taking yohimbe. You have to be cautious with herbs because herbs themselves are Earth's medicinal side of food. But it's great for you, and it's great for boosting testosterone. It's great for boosting blood flow. It's great for giving you that pop, like that surge. That's why I call it Primal Surge blend. It's in my Primal Surge blend. It gives you that okay, let's go get them. It gives you that type of feel. So you have to be careful with it. It can get your heart pounding. I've gotten emails from that, and it's because of the blood flow. It's making you go. So, anyways, to just wrap it all up, boosting your testosterone is key. You have to consider it because, as we talked about in the first week, low testosterone occurs in your 30s, and that's good. It could happen in your 20s. Okay, so if you are being conscious of this, and if you're being proactive with boosting your testosterone, then it will stabilize. Okay, it is a very, very, very important to. It is very important to stay proactive with your health and to understand that you can't just ride on how you abuse your body before. You want to make sure that you are in childhood or in teenagehood, before you understood, okay, no, I probably need to eat some type of vegetable, you know what I mean, to give my body nutrients. Before you understood that, you can't continue on that path if you want to stay in health. If you want to be an old man, not just in a wheelchair, like walking around, but actually having sensual, intimate activity. If you want to be an old man doing that, yeah, you have to take charge of your health. It's important. And it's not just about that. But I do want you to understand that if you are able to experience pleasure at an old age, then your heart must be healthy. Then your blood vessels must be cleared. Then your brain must be balanced, then because the brain and D connection is real, then your emotions must be balanced as well. Like all of these things, if you're able, because this is your pleasure center is not your body's main focus on it. Your main focus is to keep the main focus of your body is to keep you alive. But if you're doing well with all the other stuff, then you're able to experience all that goodness. And you should be able to experience that. It's a reason why y'all can have babies forever. That means you're supposed to be able to. So make sure that you're taking advantage of that. Make sure that you're taking advantage of that. And by taking advantage of that is by doing what it is that you need to do and staying healthy. Eating those healthy foods, eating the bison, the grass-fed, grass-finished bison or beef, eating those organic pasture-raised eggs, eating avocados, staying away from alcohol, and anything else that is damaging you instead of building you up. Fried foods, processed foods. Making sure that you're like on it and conscious, because being healthy is the foundation for everything that you do, including those freaky nights. And I will wrap it up there. I'm going to start a new series next week. We're going to be talking all about blood flow. So we'll be talking about your arteries, your heart, your lungs, and we'll be talking about how to keep that up. So that's starting next Tuesday. And it'll be a fun series. So I hope that you've enjoyed Testosterone Tuesdays, and I will see you guys in the next live. Bye, y'all.